How much I charge for a
Thewxllxm.
haircut? Allen,
Barber to the stars, homie.
Kilo, Neil,
building, man.
D4L, the Yin Yang
Yeah.
Twins, Lil Scrappy, the
Y'all know
Shot
I'm
Boys,
cutting hair.
Ballin' G, OJ the
All
Juice
around the
Man,
world, man.
Player Circle,
Yeah.
Chingy, ask
Hey.
them, man, I got that $100 haircut, $1 million swag, 50 for the lineup, gotta have a bag, barber to the stars, that's the world known man, why he still in the hood, cause I love giving man, swagging out of Neiman Marcus, then I jumped off in my Jag, no telling how much I done spent with all these Gucci bags. Speaking of the Gucci, yeah, I cut for the Gucci mine. And if you seen that hood up there, then you know that's me that's cutting this out. And when I'm on the west, I'm with my partner, shout it low. Cause for the dun-dun and that foolish, and that they no video. But for the south side, they know what's happening, tell them who the boss. May I add, I'm the man, cut Luda braids off for that $100 haircut, $1 million swag, 50 for the lineup, gotta have a bag, barber to the stars, that's the world known man, why he still in the hood, cause I love giving man, $100 haircut, $1 million.
Mike Wilmer.
Fired! Shots fired!
How much I charge for a
Thewxllxm.
haircut? Allen,
Barber to the stars, homie.
Kilo, Neil,
building, man.
D4L, the Yin Yang
Yeah.
Twins, Lil Scrappy, the
Y'all know
Shot
I'm
Boys,
cutting hair.
Ballin' G, OJ the
All
Juice
around the
Man,
world, man.
Player Circle,
Yeah.
Chingy, ask
Hey.
them, man, I got that $100 haircut, $1 million swag, 50 for the lineup, gotta have a bag, barber to the stars, that's the world known man, why he still in the hood, cause I love giving man, swagging out of Neiman Marcus, then I jumped off in my Jag, no telling how much I done spent with all these Gucci bags. Speaking of the Gucci, yeah, I cut for the Gucci mine. And if you seen that hood up there, then you know that's me that's cutting this out. And when I'm on the west, I'm with my partner, shout it low. Cause for the dun-dun and that foolish, and that they no video. But for the south side, they know what's happening, tell them who the boss. May I add, I'm the man, cut Luda braids off for that $100 haircut, $1 million swag, 50 for the lineup, gotta have a bag, barber to the stars, that's the world known man, why he still in the hood, cause I love giving man, $100 haircut, $1 million.
Mike Wilmer.
Fired! Shots fired!
We on. We on. How about it, man? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? You did.
Wait, where's the...
Can we get a countdown?
I'm trying to connect.
Are we live? We're live.
Okay, I see myself.
Yeah, Sirski. Y'all know what's going on. It's another episode, man. It's your man Bobby from Bobby's World. We right here live at the William. You dig what I'm saying? With my bro, Medet. What's happening?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Tell me something good, man.
How's it going?
Huh? Tell me something good, man.
Oh, it's all good, bro. Chilling, working, you know what I mean? Just, wow, this is echoing a little bit, right?
Is it echoing?
Okay. I mean, I see it from the past. So
Oh, no, it's going to be a
connection.
delay on it.
Delay, I mean,
It's
yeah,
a delay. Yeah, it's a delay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we only talking to the camera. You ain't got to worry about that. We just asking questions,
Yes.
answering questions, and see what they got going on.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, man. So what's
So,
going
yeah.
on with you, man?
It's good. It's my first time appearing, like, you know, in a American streaming or any type of interview, you know, like in the media.
Yeah?
Because I'm usually behind the camera.
Yeah?
Yep.
Man, you the triple threat, man.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm like, this is some little unusual for me.
Yeah? You ain't used to the interviews?
I mean, I did some interviews back in the days, but like in different language, in different circumstances, and no one was cutting my hair while I was giving the interview.
We're
This
going to
is
get
the
a haircut
first
today,
time.
kid.
Yep.
Hey, man, you got a lot going on, man.
Yeah.
So, I hear you into filmmaking, huh?
Yeah, so basically, this a little bit tight.
A little tight? Yeah. I'm loosening it up.
Alright. So yeah, man, I've been doing like a video since I think 2010, 11.
Right.
So yeah, I've been doing that for for a decade, and actually it just started as a joke, as a fun, to be honest.
Yeah.
I had like a bet with my friend. He was shooting a video, like some kind of love story.
Right.
And he showed me the footage. He was like, "Hey, what do you think? What do you think about the shots?" And I was like, "You want my honest opinion?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "This shot is shit." He was like, "Okay, but I bet you can do better."
Yeah?
Yeah,
Where were you then? At this point, where were you?
I was in Kazakhstan. I'm from Kazakhstan.
Say it again?
Kazakhstan?
Kazakhstan?
Yes.
Okay, is that near Pakistan?
I mean, it's closer, but not near. It's
Okay.
near Russia, China, Mongolia,
Okay.
Kyrgyzstan. Yeah, it's basically it's Eurasia, close to Eastern Europe. We're pretty close.
Oh, okay, man.
Yeah. So
You also have a title as a creative director.
yeah, for sure. I mean,
Is it just just videos, or are you in the movie part of the business as well?
yeah, I mean, so basically throughout this like around how much, like more than 10 years, I've been working with different artists and just helping them besides the video, or just like, you know, doing some other creatives.
Yeah.
I don't know, album covers, photos, whatever. You know, it's just like helping friends to make it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like in front of my eyes, a lot of people become like super successful, famous, rich. You know?
Right.
And
Right in front of your eyes.
yeah, I mean, and I was, you know, like helping to somehow like to achieve it too visually.
Right.
So it's still like but it wasn't just like, I never considered myself especially as a creative director.
Right.
Because I was like, yeah, I'm doing videos and just I'm helping in general.
Right.
So and then when I moved to US, yeah, just like I got this kind of like a, I don't know how to say, like offer.
Yeah.
From my homie Nabil.
Yeah.
He's a He's like a big director. He's like OG. You know Nabil?
No, I don't know a little bit.
Nabil, he done by like a lot of like a big videos. He did like a Kendrick Lamar's DNA.
Oh, okay.
He did also like Frank Ocean video, like Novocaine.
Yeah.
He did a lot of stuff, like a big stuff. So yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and yeah, he introduced me to Mike Will Medet.
Right.
So from that time, like we started to, you know, like collaborate, working together. So I'm like currently helping as a creative director. Like
Okay.
yeah, I think
With
it's
Mike
like
Will?
yes, with Mike Will and the
So
label.
how long you been working with Mike Will?
I think like we've been talking since like a May or April,
Okay.
and then I think I started like working in July or August.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah.
That's what's up, man. I also see that you're a visual artist.
Yeah. I mean that's the main thing. So like my creative direction is all around like a visual art. You know, like a yeah.
Like let's say for instance I was an artist, right?
Yeah.
And you were to work with me on my project. Like what's a job for you? Like what's a you know, being a creative director, a visual artist,
Yeah.
you know, what's a job for that?
I mean, basically, it's like you coming with a song, whatever you have in your mind. You know, maybe while he was writing that song, you was imagining some scene. You know, like you imagine something that will help to push the idea forward.
Okay.
But sometimes, like most of the time, artists don't have their like idea. I mean, it depends actually. You know, 50-50.
Right.
Sometimes they do. But anyways, it's it's just you start from like listening the song, breaking down the lyrics, trying to, you know, like sometimes you're catching the vibe like immediately, like, you know, straight, and then you like how you call it, and then you just like sometimes it's like straight away, but sometimes you just need some time to listen, to render, to, you know, like to get a little like research and stuff. Like it's just only to write a treatment for music video.
Oh, okay.
But besides that, it's like if there is a goal to get like a full creative direction, then it's like you take it from a visual standpoint, like how a person look, how like what they should wear on a, you know, like on the photos, on a
How do you come about being a part of something like that? Like, you know, coming from where you're from and with the culture that's over here in America, like how do you sink into that?
I mean, I'm born in '90s, so like I grew up like watching TV, you know, like movies and stuff like that.
Right.
That really like affected me in a way, you know, like I've been skating since I was a kid. I've been like doing like this is a fun fact.
Okay. Okay, I got
When I was I think 8 or 9, I was just going, you know, like one of the times I was just, you know, like just walking to my school.
Yeah.
And I want to like listen music, like it could be like radio or CD player of the time, or like cassette player.
Gotcha.
Well, like we didn't have money, like, you know, it wasn't like I didn't have it, so like we couldn't afford it or some shit.
Right.
But anyways, and then I just figured out like while I was walking, I started to do a beat like you know, I was doing beatbox. But I never knew that beatbox is existing. You know, I thought I invented it.
You never knew it existed?
Yes, because there was no internet.
So how old were you at this time?
Like 8 or 9.
Oh, so I know you never heard of Dougie Fresh.
No, I mean, now I heard, of course, but
No,
like
at 9 years old.
Yeah. No.
You never heard Dougie Fresh ever.
No.
So you just making beats with just walking around beatboxing, like that's how we came up in our community too. Like
it's organic.
You're right. It's organic, man. That's just crazy. That's crazy, man. Like you're very interested, man. Because you do so much, and it's so interesting that you're from, you know, so far away from where I'm from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Although hip hop was created in New York,
Yeah.
you know, but to be where you from, say that, where you from again?
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Yeah,
What-
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Yeah, you watch boxing?
Yeah, I watch boxing.
You know Triple G, Golovkin.
Yeah.
He's from Kazakhstan.
That's where you from?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I know Triple G.
So yeah, he's representing Kazakhstan as well.
Man, that's crazy, man. So I think it's very interesting on the show because we have so many guys that come on the show that gets the same type of haircuts. You know what I'm saying? We get the guys that pretty much like we share our views. And of course, like let's say I had Zaytoven on the show, and then I had Sonny Digit on the show, and like a lot of our views, like I can really relate to their views because they're not too far from where I'm from.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when it comes to you, your talent, and for you to be, you know, such a powerhouse of the industry, you know what I'm saying, of the music industry and the culture today, like man, that's three interesting, bro. Like it's just,
man.
you know,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then hey, most of the people who come on the show normally get a cut some similar to mine because it's really coarse hair. You know what I'm saying? African American hair, real coarse.
Yeah.
But as y'all can see today, this client today, my brother Medet, I mean, I call him the triple threat, man, because he got so much going on. He means so much to the industry, and like, you know, he doing his thing out here. Like he really doing his thing. He gonna get more into that. But today we're finna bust it all the way down. So you wanna get your hair cut off?
Yeah, a
I
little
just
bit.
want them to know.
Bit.
Like he said just a little bit, so I ain't
Just a
gonna go
little
too
bit,
far
yeah.
in it, man.
Yeah.
So basically we're gonna take some length off of it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take a lot of length off of it. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
yes.
And hey man, let's just see what it do, man. It's your man Bobby from Bobby's World. And for you up and coming producers, we got a couple of beats that we're gonna play today from some up and coming producers. You never know when your beat gonna be heard, so be sure to send your beats in to www.thewxllxm. That's WXLLXM.com, at thewilliam.com. Send your beats in, up and coming producers, because we got the biggest and the best in the world that sit in the chair, that come through, that make sure that they listen, they tapped in to what you guys got going on. So make sure y'all check us out, man. This going down. This your man Bobby with my broski, man. Hey, we finna get into the cut, man. Y'all know I don't like to do a whole lot of talking. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still
man,
using
I'm
these
down.
babyless pros, you know what I'm saying? And we
Yeah.
just finna bust it down. Y'all wanna see how I get bust down? We're gonna bust it down. Hey,
bro,
man.
I've been sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's the interesting part. I cut my hair like I think once in like 3 years.
Yeah?
Yeah, like I'm just like
Man, that's a lot of
bust
hair,
out.
man.
Yeah, and honestly, it's just like I don't know. I've been growing hair since I was like in a school because I was skating. You know, like in skaters usually. Yep.
You dig.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm listening
Mike
to you.
will cry now. He's like, no, don't cut
Don't
it.
do it.
Don't do it.
Reconsider. But go ahead. Tell me what you was telling me.
Nah, what I was saying, forgot.
You was saying like when you was going to school?
Yeah, I forgot what I was saying at school.
Because we was talking about how much of his hair we gonna cut off.
Yeah. I mean, I was just like, when I was in school, like I was just, like growing my hair.
Right.
But it was like, you know, people were like, in school wasn't allowing me to do that, but I was like good at arts and stuff like that. I've been painting and like singing and all of that, and like.
Oh, you was painting and everything?
Yeah. I was trying to do everything but not go to school. You know what I mean? Like not to study.
Yeah.
Because it was so like boring.
Man, you know what's so funny though, Meta? Like when I learned to cut hair.
Yeah.
Like I learned how to cut hair, like cutting African American hair, right?
Yeah.
So like most guys where I'm from, in my community where I'm from, like they really nervous to cut hair like this long, this straight. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what we see every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
I see what you mean.
But since I was a kid, you know, I was self-taught, and I was able to understand like you know the length of hair and the dynamics from what the hair should be shaped like. You know what I'm saying? You know, compared to what the client's face structure and all that look like. So it kind of like it came natural. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's basically sculpturing, you know.
Yeah, sculpturing. That's definitely what it is, man. So
Yeah.
because the only reason why I'm saying that, I'm actually speaking to a lot of barbers and stylists out there, man. You know, a lot of you guys came up in the industry like I came up in the industry, and you know, like for little girls, they come up playing with Barbie dolls and stuff like that, and then they become hairstylists. You know what I'm saying? From doing their little sister's hair and stuff like that. But with guys with cutting hair, you know, if it ain't starting hair from just cutting hair in your community, or trying to cut your own hair, you know what I'm saying? You going to barber school. You know what I'm saying? But for me to be able to share my experience as a barber that's self-taught, you know what I'm saying? Before going to barber school, you know, I was cutting hair to where I just felt like, and that's when you know who you are, and you know what your gift is. You know what I'm saying? It's because you start to understand things without an instructor. You know what I'm saying? It started to make sense, and the more you work at the craft, the more it's gonna make sense. So if you do decide to cut a client's hair, and you feel like this is what you want to do, and it don't seem to come out the way that the next client, the next barber, or the next person that you saw that you wanted your cut to come out like, the more that you do it, the better that you'll get at it, and the quicker that you'll master that technique on what you're working on, man. Like for real. So because the music industry reminds me a lot of the barber industry. You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
You know what's interesting, that the barber like culture and everything, it just came to like Kazakhstan, and I think in Russia around the same time. It's like it came like maybe, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. Like the whole like barber industry, you know. Like,
Really?
Yeah. I mean, we have like just a classic hair salons, you know, where you can like cut your hair.
Right.
But like barber, like this more like an American type format.
Right.
Yeah, I think they like right now it's popular.
It's popular right now?
Yeah, it's popular right now, but it used to be like it just started like around like maybe 2013 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, man.
So, and yeah, it's interesting, but anyways, I mean, I like.
So let me ask you some questions.
Yes.
With you and your craft and what you got going on. What's some projects that you've worked on that people may know about? If any.
I mean, I majority of my works was obviously was outside of US. So for the American audience, it's not gonna be something familiar.
For me, right.
Yeah, but for like Russia, Kazakhstan, for like Ukraine, all of those like countries who speaks like who understands speaks Russian or watching, they know my jobs, like my works, mostly, because as I said before, I've been working with some like friends who become like a big artists back home.
Yeah. Okay.
So and which means like I have.
Is it
Is
it any artists out here that you
in US
that you wish to work with that you can just actually see yourself working with?
It's an interesting question. I mean, there's a lot of them, but to name, I like honestly, I like Bootsy Collins.
Bootsy Collins?
Yeah.
What's up? What's happening? Shout out to Bootsy Collins.
Yeah, Funkadelics.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, or someone like.
Somewhere
George
like
Clinton.
George Clinton?
Yeah, I mean,
you
I
on
like
that?
Yeah.
That's what you on?
Yeah, bro, yeah, why not? You know, like people are like not looking at that side and like not appreciating, you know, how much they like these people are like geniuses, you know, like how they shape the culture in the music industry.
Right.
So I think like, you know, you can learn from them, or like it's just like, you know, some sort of like thank you.
Right.
So that's I think.
Man, you paying dues, man. You talking about paying dues and paying homage?
Yeah, exactly.
Man,
exactly.
that's real music. That's real music.
Yeah.
Bootsy Collins.
Yep.
Come on, man. George Clinton.
Yep.
Them real legends, man.
Exactly. I
Them
mean,
real musical legends.
yeah. I mean, I like modern music, but you know, like to me, my favorite era of music is like 60s, 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, like late 70s as well. But I'm not a fan. I'm not a big fan of 80s, but like 70s. Like,
Yeah?
yeah.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
like Nina Simone. I like.
Yeah?
Yeah. I like Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye. Okay.
Yeah, like Sam Cooke.
Man, let me find out, boy.
Yeah.
Do y'all hear what he's saying?
No, I
Nina
mean.
Simone, Marvin
Yeah.
Gaye, Sam Cooke.
Yeah,
Man,
bro.
let me
I
look
mean-
at you one more time, bro. You sure you ain't from around here? You sure you ain't from around here?
I mean,
So you like when was you hearing their music?
I'm sorry.
How old were you when you started hearing their music? Sam
It's-
Cooke, Marvin Gaye.
I mean, it's not that long time ago. Maybe like around like 7 years ago, like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, and around like after I start to, you know, this is the thing. So back home, like in Kazakhstan, in like post, you know what Soviet Union is, right?
The Soviet Union,
Yeah, it used to be Soviet Union, so all of those countries together
Right.
were like in one big like a union. So all of those countries that used to be like post-Soviet Union, so we have what's it called, like a Russian Facebook.
Okay. Oh,
In
they
like
do?
2000, yeah.
Okay.
In 2005 or 6, they launched it.
Okay.
Around the same age, like a American
Right.
Facebook, but
Okay.
like a little later.
A little later,
But
okay.
yeah. But anyways, that Facebook, that Russian Facebook called VK,
Right.
it was so much like I think better than Facebook because because we had all like music, like a content, like for like for free.
For free.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So and that's how a lot of people learn. That's how a lot of people learn like a music, like a lot of like skills. Like even me, like I learned a lot about just being information's available. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
we've seen. So that's how I got to listen a lot of albums, a lot of music that
Okay.
like I didn't had access to. Like
Right,
I wouldn't
right.
have access to because like iTunes or like something like that. Like we didn't have that. So that's the very big benefit
Yeah.
of
A really big platform.
yeah. Now it's not like that. It used to be like for like 10 years or something.
Oh, okay. It ain't like that now?
It's not like that now. Now it's like all like licensed and it's under government.
Oh, I see.
And it used to be, Telegram.
Telegram, yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah. So the creator of a Telegram, he first created that Russian Facebook.
Oh, really?
He's Russian dude. Yeah.
Oh, really?
And then government pressed him to take that business from him because imagine owning a social network.
Right,
You have all the access to all chats and everything.
right.
So and government basically just like forcefully like took from him,
Oh,
and
wow.
he just moved to other country because like he wasn't like ready to mess with them or some shit like that. And
Right.
and he created Telegram because he wanted to talk to his brother, to his like developers quietly and like so government can read their texts. So that's why it's secure. You know what I mean? Like
Gotcha,
Telegram is
gotcha.
secure.
Gotcha.
Al Qaeda use Telegram.
I kind of do. Yeah.
It's the only time when they have some positive meaning behind their
Right, right.
being on somewhere.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's just safe. It's cool. But anyways, so that's that social network made a lot of sense for young guys in like post-Soviet countries. So that's why maybe you heard like, you know, like, oh, some cool, like crazy producer from Russia or from somewhere there, or like some the painter, whatever, you know,
Right,
so much
right.
like that's the, I think there's a lot of like a big portion of, I'm not saying like 100%, but like I'm saying from my own perspective.
Right.
So this has helped me. So
Right.
from that perspective, I think that knowledge pretty much is supposed to be available
Right.
and free.
Right. And
So yeah, so we don't need to charge for knowledge.
right.
I understand that system works like you have to have, you know, like you doing your labor and you have to have your money from it.
Right.
But that's why we need government to care about it. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Like that's why we need like those billionaires care about it.
Right.
Who have
Right.
so much.
Right.
But education is not.
Supposed to cost us.
No, education is not profitable. You know, I mean knowledge. You know, knowledge
Right.
is not that profitable. So that's why it's not really out there for us. If you want to learn something, pay.
Right.
You don't have money. I mean, I'm sorry. This
Right.
is a free first lesson.
Right.
Come back when you have money.
Right.
And
Come
it's
back
like,
when you got the money.
yeah, so this is the very, I think, one of the cores of the problem that people are not like, do you know in America, I think it's like a 60% of people are below the 6th grade knowledge, like
Education?
education,
yeah. No, I can believe it though.
Yeah, and there's like around like 15% of like illiterate people.
Really?
Yeah. So it's basically like education in America is a big like issue.
Yeah. Right.
Because yeah, and that's the
I
core.
understand exactly what you're saying too. I can totally understand what you're saying, man.
Yeah.
With a lot that's going on.
Exactly.
And a lot of the behavior that we see.
Yep.
In America, man.
Yeah.
It really makes sense what you're saying.
And honestly, it's the case everywhere now, because like it's everywhere, like in America, like in terms of the economically,
Right.
it's everywhere is a capitalism. So that's why is
Right. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Finish
So,
what you're
yeah.
saying. We'll get into the chat, see what's going on with the chat. in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, I was just saying like it's everywhere like that. Everywhere is like education is a big issue. Healthcare is a big issue. Like I'm just saying like America is just the richest country in the world. One of the richest is China is also rich,
Right.
but is the richest country in the world and have like a biggest like a very shame problems not taking care about their own people.
No, that's real.
But I think yeah, and that's the from a perspective of living in different countries and being able to see like speak to other like different people around the world, and knowing how I was granted like not I wasn't taking for I mean I kind of did take for granted back in the days that resources that I had like we all had.
Right.
But not everyone in our country is like like super like artist or whatever.
Right,
It's
right.
just the one who wanted to be. They
Right.
could find the ways without even being, how to say, being like a force. Like like oh shit, like you need to find money or whatever. Just go online. Oh yeah, you can learn it.
Right.
Boom, boom.
Right.
Yeah, that's the big thing. But yeah, I mean, you just heard like I mean this is like a big social issues, and I like music from 60s 70s because that's the time when the music was about people,
Right.
because
Right.
that was the time when it's
Real music, man.
real music,
No, I feel you.
because that time was like a lot of social movements like civil rights,
Right.
Black Panther, you know,
Right.
like all of that was
Right.
there were music was reflecting what's going on,
Right.
and Marvin Gaye said what's going on,
What's going on?
right?
I'm trying to tell you what's going on.
What's going on?
Hey man, you know someone when it comes to this music, man. And
Yeah.
this culture, man. No, man, and it's awesome, man, to get your views and your outlook on how you see it and what's going on in the industry today, because you're a powerhouse and you're with all it within yourself, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to be a filmmaker, what are the criteria to be a filmmaker, and to be not just a filmmaker that's being heard and that's being seen as a filmmaker? Like, you want to kind of like speak on that, like because there's a lot of filmmakers out here right now.
Yeah.
A lot of people that's into that, what you're
Exactly.
doing, man.
Exactly.
And so like,
It's never been that accessible as today, being
Yeah.
filmmaker. Never in billions of years.
yeah, it ain't never been
But
like
yeah.
this.
But yeah, I mean, filmmaking is pretty young, like, you know, art
Right.
genre, well, not genre, like art type, whatever.
Right.
But medium. But anyways, it's I think today is for real, like it's never been that accessible as today, because everyone can shoot, you can learn. Even in America, you can, you know, like, or around the world, you can go to YouTube, find some tutorials, more or less, to learn some basics.
Right.
But yeah, honestly, I think being to be a filmmaker, it's very important to.
You have to be a real visionary, man. A visionary.
Yeah, I mean,
Right? To be a filmmaker.
yeah, I think everyone is visionary, to be honest.
Yeah.
But you just need to, you know, you just need to give a time to it. You know, like you just need to have some how to say, like consistency
Right.
too. You should, like, it's like a muscle too. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Like
yeah.
you need to train it. You need to like watch stuff. You need to, you know, like fool your like a imagination with some cool stuff. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like,
right.
and just train yourself and like try to recreate something, because, you know, like, it's really good to learn something by recreating it. You
Right.
know.
Right. How
And-
old were you when you worked on your first film?
First film or video, like
Video, yeah, video.
Because yeah, my video, I was 17.
17 years old?
Yeah. Now I'm 29.
Okay.
I'm about to turn 30 this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
So
I feel going into the 30s?
I mean, feeling good.
Feel good?
Honestly, yeah. I don't really like feel or like
Yeah.
my age or something, you know,
Right,
because
right.
after 20s, you just everything kind of like mixed together.
Right.
Like, you know, I had to be honest, I had like problems of like remembering my age at some point.
Yeah?
Like, am I 24, 26? Like, I don't remember. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Because it's just, I'm not like, I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing or bad thing, but like, I'm not like really paying attention to the age.
Right.
I'm just, you know,
Right.
going in by my road,
Right.
just doing it.
Right. Right.
I mean, sometimes you see people from a childhood or something, and like, and they look older or old.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the weird part of it. But for myself, I mean, I feel myself like just, you know, like, I wouldn't say young, but like, you know, kind of
Right.
like just I can work, I can think, I can move, like whatever, you know, just do it.
Right.
So
I'm
that's
the type of filmmaker that that's I'm saying it like that to ask you the question.
Yeah.
You know, that's gonna separate you from all the filmmakers around the world. You know, the
Okay.
up and coming filmmakers and the ones that's successful today. So I'm the type of filmmaker that's
You want me to say?
yeah.
It's interesting. I mean, I'm type of filmmaker who, you know, like I'm from from Kazakhstan, from like Eurasia.
Right.
So that's the first thing, like the facts that I, you know, where I grew up, what I saw.
Right.
Second, you know, like
Ooh, question.
Like skating. Yeah,
Question. I'm gonna break
Sure,
you up.
sure.
From the things that you saw growing up, and you being a filmmaker,
Yeah.
do you take that into, you know, making films? Do you kind of like create create. What's that? What's I'm trying to say?
I see what you mean, like implement it in your like a video.
Yeah, do you do that? Like, yeah.
I mean, I honestly I do that, but it's not like some like your family moments or some your friendship events.
Right. Okay.
It's just like what you saw, what you remember. I know,
Yeah.
like what you like. I never recreated some of my memories or something like that.
Right. Okay.
Like I never had something, but it's for sure. It's like it depends what kind of music was playing in your house while he was growing up. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Like it's all very important for like your perception, like how you're gonna see the world. How
Right.
you gonna like honestly in my house it was never like a lot of music. My family is not into arts.
Really?
Yeah. So, I mean, but it still was. We've been watching like some concerts, like watching movies, listening,
Right.
but not like maybe if they would be in the arts, whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways, maybe I wanted more and I just started to create. But anyways, I'm a type of filmmaker also who like I started from skating.
Okay.
And I think skateboarding
Right.
is very important for like an artist. Like there's a lot of artists who's coming from skateboarding.
Right.
Like like musician in every like a. Oh,
Go ahead. No, I was gonna ask you. Do you want to keep your beard? Do you want to keep this?
I think you can take it off.
You take. Okay. You just want to have your mustache. Do you want something under here? You want this?
Maybe let's
Knock it down a little bit.
let's do just a mustache.
Leave it how it is. Or
No. Let's just you can take this off and
Yep.
just leave mustache,
Leave the
but like you kind of.
cut it down. Shape it.
Yeah,
Okay, I
yeah,
got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what
But we was on. Let's see what they was talking about on the chat, because I know we probably lost what we was talking about.
Yeah.
real quick.
Okay. Where's the? I should go below
Man,
or up?
Yeah. I don't know. I think they all the way from the top, man. Let's get into
From the
it.
top. Okay. Let's do from the top.
They got a lot of people talking.
Okay. This I think is. Wait. Whoa. Tell me please. I'm the first time here. Counter 10. So waiting. Family. Say Bobby. What's good, Medet? What's up? What's up? Here.
What they talking about, man? What y'all on, man? Let me see what y'all on.
So we're just something.
So
Kazakhstan.
you was just
Kazakhstan.
with
Let's
30
go.
Rock. You did something with 30 Rock?
I mean, I just yesterday I took a photo of him while he was cooking up and just posted it.
Shout
He
out to
reposted.
30 Rock, man.
30
He was on the
Rock.
show. You know, he was on the show a few weeks
Yeah?
ago. Yeah.
Oh, that's fire. So Kazakhstan, let's go. They say visually are really tripping. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
What's if you see some, tell me.
Somebody want to get into creative
Yeah.
directing. So you got any advice for somebody that want to, kind of get in, step into that?
I think advice to be a creative director is to train your vision. Like being creative director is like it's almost I don't know how to put it, but you need to know more than one area.
Oh,
Like
okay.
you should know like videos, photos. You should know like how the edit works. You should know how the post production works. You should know how like a little bit about like a styling, like basic, maybe composition wise,
Okay.
like how the colors works, how they create certain message, or how you can manipulate them and create something that you want to say.
Right.
So I think this requires a lot of not expertise, but like a lot of training your skill, like your vision onto different mediums.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what you can be, where you can be like a truly like creative.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's real.
So let's see what else
Yeah.
everyone doing. Definitely, let's get creative. Blah, blah.
So Young Mappa. Shout out to Young Mappa, man. You know Mappa?
No.
Yeah, he's 14 years old. He was on the show a couple weeks ago as
Oh,
well.
wow.
Yeah.
He's producer?
Oh yeah, he's a producer, man. 14.
Nice.
He's going crazy.
Nice. I love seeing young generation.
He's been winning. He's been winning the beat battles right here at the
Beats at the bar?
Beats at the Bar. Yeah,
Oh,
that's-
crazy.
yeah, he's
Oh,
been
shit.
winning, knocking them down.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, he linked up with Zaytoven about a week ago, or 2 weeks ago up here. And,
Yeah.
him and Zay they already been working, man. They've been cooking already. You know,
That's
he's just
crazy.
14,
I mean,
so-
14.
Yeah, he's 14 years old, man. So like, man, it's just so this platform is so amazing to me, man. I mean,
Which
you know,
platform?
No, this platform
yeah.
because we can have somebody like a Zaytoven on the show. You dig what I'm saying? We have Zaytoven on the show, a real polished producer, a very well-known producer that I've been knowing for at least over a decade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just to see Zay's work, and then I'll meet a kid like Mappa, who's 14 years old, whose idol is Zaytoven. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that he really admire and look up to and want to be like. You know what I'm saying? And then I have a brother like you on the show that's from Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. Yeah.
Kazakhstan, yeah, that's from Kazakhstan, and just so that's like with all those just those three. Then I have somebody like Big Bank Black on the show, somebody who I know I've been knowing for years, but finally got a chance to meet and you know how you can hear about a person and hear about what they've been doing in the streets and just to get to the position they're in. You hear stories, man, but until you meet people, that's how I felt about Big Bank Black. You know what I'm saying? Until I met him. When I met him, I was just like, man, you're a god, bro. Like you were like for real, like you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't like, and I've seen you.
Yeah.
In and out the studio. Just coming in, me just doing what I'm doing, and you doing what you're doing. I never knew what you do. You know what I'm saying? But you always like, what's up, man? How you doing, man? What's up?
Yeah.
So now that you're finally in the chair and the elements that you add, not just to music, the culture, man, and the position that you're in, I know you probably, just like you said, you probably haven't done a lot of interviews. Man, I just want to, first of all, thank you for sitting in my chair. Because you know what I'm saying? It makes me feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a barber.
Yeah.
So to interview you,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a major step for me as a barber. Like, real talk. No cap on it, period. It's so major for me, man, from where I'm from. And just, I just wanted to share that real quick. It's Black History Month, man.
Bro, thank you for inviting too.
Man, hey, man, I appreciate
This
you
for
being.
me is also important,
Man, I appreciate you being here, man. Like, like when I spoke to you last week, and you was like, "Yo, man, I'm gonna be on the show next week, man. I'm coming to the show." I was like, "Hey, man." So I'm just thinking about, when people take time out, man, and talk to one another, man, and kind of converse with one another, just for if it's just for like 5 minutes, man. Like you never know.
No, for
like
sure.
you know what I'm saying? Where that relationship could take you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just been a great ride, man, for the episodes that we've shot already.
No,
and,
that's
and like the whole idea of looking forward to doing something, just to doing something different next Thursday on the show, man. Like you're the type of guest that I love to have on my show because you have so much to share from a different point of view in a different part of the world. And you're being successful, man. You don't have to be rich to be successful. You can be on this side of the line and cross that side of the line, and you are being successful because you're moving forward to where you're trying to get to. You get what I'm saying? So man, I just really appreciate you being on the show.
Nah,
man.
for sure, bro. I mean,
and sharing this love with us. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real, bro.
So we got some beats too, man. We got a couple beats. We're gonna chop it up today, man. Y'all want to get into these beats today? Up and coming producers, y'all make sure y'all send y'all beats in. You dig what I'm saying? You never know. Like I said, man, this brother right here, he a triple threat. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I call him, triple threat. From what I heard about him through my producers and what I read, I looked up some things about him, and I'm just like, man, he's doing all of this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
They're asking, do I do some music production as well? That's the interesting part that
Yeah.
not a lot of people know that I'm working on music as well.
You working on music right now?
Yeah,
It's producing music
producing and singing.
and singing.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
so I can't call you the triple threat no more.
Yeah.
I gotta call you the quadruple. No, hey, what's out the quadruple? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a major factor in this industry, man. So
Bro,
if you guys can get any kind of motivation, man, from any other live stream, I promise you, man, it won't be this. You get what I'm saying? Because it's live, baby. We live, and like
Yeah.
it's real people that sit
Raw.
in this chair, raw, uncut.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? It's uncut, man. You know what I'm
Uncut.
saying? My first time having this man sit in my chair. You know what I'm saying? Our first time really chopping it up, getting to meet each other. You know, and we're doing it in front of the world, man. Like the entire world. Many countries are watching us right now.
Yep.
So I'm just saying that to say, man, like, think positive, think strong. You know what I'm saying? Think with good energy. You did what I'm saying? Because that's all we're trying to put out there. You know, he wouldn't be sitting in the chair, man, because he got something to share. We wouldn't be having this show going on if we ain't had something to share with you guys out there to keep y'all motivated and keep y'all instilled on that you can really get to where you're trying to get to. If you look up on my wall, for those of you that can see, I think my camera go all the way over here by Richard Pryor, Dr. Martin Luther King. It's Black History Month. We got LeBron James. We got Ice Cube. We got Shawty Low. We got Alicia Keys. We got DJ Toon. You know what I'm saying? We just got Chief Keef. It's just so Biggie, Oprah Winfrey. It's just so much history on our wall, so much success. And the stories that you hear and the things that you can take from it, just try to take that. Take the energy, man. If more than anything, just take the energy. I'm a barber. He's a triple threat in the industry. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's a lot going on. And I know y'all got something going on. So y'all up-and-coming producers, send y'all beats in. Deadass. Send your beats in, for real, for real. And y'all know, big shout out to my man, Tech Man Jew. Y'all know what we got going on. April 15th. Y'all know Tech Man Jew is gonna go crazy. We got the whole VR world gonna be right here at the Williams. So if y'all ain't heard about it, y'all better go on the website and find out what's going on with Tech Man Jew. All right, follow him on Instagram, Tech Man Jew. Y'all make sure y'all see what's going on because we got a lot of stuff going on, cooking up right here. And also we got, let me see.
some beats.
Yeah, we gotta get into these beats, man. We're gonna get into
Let's
these
do
beats.
it. Let's do it.
Hey, what's up? Can we get into some beats?
Woo!
Can we get into some beats?
Do 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 do.
We got the kid, Hey Rob. We gotta probably come in and turn these beats on.
Nah, for real.
I'm gonna knock your much down. Hold your head up a little bit. I'm gonna knock your much down, down just a little bit. And give it a shape. Yeah, man.
I didn't shave.
So hey, man. So tell me this, man. What you see? Where you see yourself in the next? I'm gonna say 5 years. I always ask people 5 years. Where you see yourself in the next 5 years, man?
It's an interesting question.
5 years. 5 years from today.
I think I see myself releasing my movie. I'm working on some scripts right now, script ideas to shoot a full-length film.
Okay. Do you look for actors and are you looking?
No, it will be animated. It's cartoon.
Animated. Oh, bro, come on, man! You gotta talk to us about this, man. You working with animation?
Yeah, I mean it's very early to talk about, but
Right,
I can just
okay,
give
okay.
some like little details.
Okay.
Yeah, it will be an animated project, so it's basically like no. I mean, I can film like I have like a filmmaker degree,
Right.
and everything, but just for the story, for the idea that I'm trying to put out,
Right.
like animation works best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Well, this is what we're gonna do. We got a couple beats to play today.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna check the beat out, right? We're gonna vibe on the beat. But then once the beat is over, we're gonna critique the beat. You gotta
Okay.
hey, and whoever beat this is, I'm pretty sure they're watching right now. You dig what I'm saying? So I think the first beat is gonna be from Hey Rob. It's called Hey Rob. The first beat is gonna be from Hey Rob. We're gonna see how it vibe. Hey Rob! I'm Bobby for Bobby's World. This is my brother Medet. You dig?
hear the intro?
Huh?
The intro.
That's the intro.
It's nice so far. Good.
Yeah. Hey, Rob. Yeah. Bobby World. And Medet in it. Hey. Hey, okay. Hey, man, quit playing, bro. Hey, I thought you pulled out a machine, man. You tripping. You boy like Dougie Fresh.
Just adding some scratch.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Come on, let's do something on it. Let's do something on it. Medet. Bobby World. Bobby World. Medet. Hey, Rob, let's get it. Hey, Medet World. Bobby World. Hey, Rob, let's get it. Bobby World, faded. Yeah, Mike Will made it. Medet in the chair. Finna cut his hair. On my duty, yeah. And I'm on my job. This a crazy beat. Hey, Rob. Hey. Medet on the beat. Hey, Rob. Hey. Up and coming producers, man. That's crazy. I like that. How you feel about this beat?
Yeah, I think
Like
it's a
that?
good beat. It's good.
Yeah.
It's not like a super genius or something like that,
Right.
but I don't think that he tried to do something genius. He just
Right.
tried to share some vibes.
Right.
So there is
Man,
definitely some vibes.
Hey, man, you sharing some vibes though. Hey, brother. Hey, did y'all hear him? Did y'all even hear him? I hope the microphone picked that up. No, for real, man. Hey, Rob.
Yeah. Hey.
Y'all don't know this is a beat by Hey Rob. Hey, man, I love this beat, man. You never know where this beat gonna go. Keep cooking, man. You know what I'm saying? Whip it. Cook it. On your job. Medet. Bobby World. Yeah. Rob. Hey, Rob. Hey. Well, hey, Rob. Hey. Well, hey, Rob. Hey. Stay on your job, Rob.
Hey.
Medet. Bobby. Rob.
Nice.
Hey, nah, man, that's real, man.
If beat makes you sing along, that's a good beat.
Yeah, nah, for real. Hey, look, I try to rap on every beat, but I can't rap on every beat. But if it feel good,
Yeah.
and I heard a super producer tell me like, if it's a beat that just catch you, and you just find yourself bouncing to it, you know what I'm saying? And like that's a hit.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
that is a hit. Like
Exactly.
for real, man. Hey, Rob, man, keep cooking, bro. Like for real, we love that.
For sure.
We're gonna keep going, man. Keep going. Keep sending them beats in. Up and coming producers, send your beats in. Make sure you guys go to the store. Go to the website. Check out the merch that's on the store. We got a lot of other stuff. We got a lot of other things coming up. But check out what's on the store right now, though. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Is that
Just, man, you know. We're gonna go into another beat.
another beat? Yeah.
We're gonna go into something else.
They can listen to the beat as well.
Yeah, they can hear it too.
Perfect.
This is JB. We ready for JB? This is JB NDWXY. JB money sign NDWXY.
Okay. It's a Jewel Santana or who's that?
Okay.
Sample.
Ooh, that going crazy. Ooh.
Nice.
Beat going crazy. Hey, what you gotta do? Say what you trying to say. All I'm trying to tell you that the beat going crazy. Oh, going crazy.
I mean, that's hard.
I got Medet in the chair, we going crazy. And a cousin Medet, how he going crazy. He's a real triple threat, it's amazing. Filmmaker, creative director, all that going crazy. Calisthenics, you know that, doing the thing.
Hey.
Bobby World, that my nickname, 100 for the cut. And I'm still in the game, 2023. Yeah, you heard about me, and you heard about Medet, and you know we in the street. And I like a crazy beat, got the Nikes on my feet, got my partner here with me, and we going on the cut. Having fun on the beat.
Bro, this is
Black
good beat.
History Month, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Got Rocco with me, got LeBron James with me, I got 2 Chainz with me, got Mike Vick with me, Dr. King ride with me, Eddie Murphy ride with me, got Alicia Keys with me, got my boy Medet with me. Hey!
Hey!
Shout out, hey man, Black History Month, man. You know it's all love all around the world.
Yeah.
To every single person in every country that's watching us right now, man. We live at the William. Got my boy Medet.
Atlanta.
World.
Atlanta.
You dig? Atlanta. How you feeling?
Good, bro. Perfect. I think this beat is good.
You like this one?
Yeah, I like
Man,
this
this was
one.
crazy. This made me feel a little more crazier.
Yeah. I mean,
Like when I'm in the chair with just great individuals, man, like yourself, man, it's just a great feeling, man, just to be vibing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all it really takes to get to know somebody and to be able to work with somebody, man, that can possibly help you in your career and help you on your journey. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
So, man, it's
Yeah,
always a blessing, man.
Of course.
Always. How you feel about that one, man? So we're going to rank both of them.
Yeah, I mean,
We're gonna put one before the other now. No disrespect to the producers. You know what I'm saying? Because we love both of the beats, but we gotta let y'all know. We gotta criticize the beats. We gotta critique the beat. We gotta let y'all know how we feel about it. So the first two, I'm gonna speak first. The first beat, I really like that beat. Caught the vibe of the beat. You dig what I'm saying? I really can't say who I can hear on that first beat. Maybe we'll play it back before the show out. Before the show is out, we'll play that beat back. You know what I'm saying? For my boy, Hey Rob. You know what I'm saying? Because I always like to say who I hear on the beats. You know what I'm saying? But for the second beat, I really can't pronounce the name for the beat. I got JB $NDWXY. Like I don't know how to pronounce all that, but I think you gotta come up with a tag, like a producer tag name or something that's very catchy.
Yeah.
So I don't a person don't have to think about who is this that made this hot ass beat, because that beat was dope, man. For real, man. Both beats were dope, but if I had to pick, it'd be beat number 2, like straight up. So
Same.
how you feel about it? How you feel about beat number 1?
Yeah, beat number 1. I think is good. Is like a kind of a middle level beat, and it was vibey. But I personally liked the second one because the sample, I forgot, it's a Santana sample.
Carlos Santana. I'm gonna say
yeah.
Joel Santana.
I think so, yeah. So in that melody, Shakira used it before too.
Right.
And it's just like something. Yeah. And I think that's it's not like a cheating, but it kinda cheating because
It's kind of cheating.
yeah, because it's like you basically like that been proven that this melody is it works.
Right.
But I mean, he did a good job, so it wasn't like he didn't do it like worse or something like that. He just added some like very heavy beat.
Right.
So which make you feel it like more. You're cutting it.
Yeah.
You don't cut it like too much though.
Too much low?
Don't cut it too much.
Okay.
Leave some hair.
You better have a small ponytail.
Yeah. It's not small ponytail. But anyways, yeah, man. This what I was saying. Yeah, the second beat is fire.
So you got.
We have another like a beats, or that's
How many more beats we got?
Y'all want to hear some more? We don't have any more.
Oh, okay. I mean, we can just go on a like a questions or like talk. So I just thought it was like more, but yeah. They were asking me what camera my favorite.
What camera is your favorite camera?
Yeah, what I like to work with. I would say from a digital cameras is Thewxllxm. I mean, it's just a very standard of a industry standard.
Yeah.
And yeah. But I prefer to shoot on film.
Yeah.
So I shoot on 16mm film or 35. I mean, I've shot on 35 in school, but music videos, like commercials or something, I shoot like on 16. So it's a bit more expensive, but it gets the look. You know what I mean? Like those movies all your favorite movies are shot on film.
Yeah.
I mean, the classic ones. You know what I mean? So it automatically gives you like that, what do you call it? Like that, like a familiar kind of a feeling.
Right.
Oh shit, bro! Like you cut it
It's a
so
little
far.
shorter.
Yeah, but okay.
He said you cut it a little shorter.
So short, like I don't have a hair here.
You go put it like, pull it.
But like, okay. Okay. It's good.
like it,
Experimenting.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, what was saying? What was the camera? Yeah. So the film.
You got some more beats down here?
So,
Y'all want to hear Ajax, Joey? Raise
Definitely.
of hands.
Let's do it.
Okay. By popular demand.
Ajax. Oh yeah, you got a whole different vibe now.
yeah.
Ajax. Hey. Ajax. Ajax been coming with him too. You never wore your hair this close? You never wore it this close? Short?
Yeah, I was thinking it will be a little longer. But anyways, it's all good.
So you want to do like this when you wear it?
Oh?
You want to pull it back like this when you wear it? Because you got like a...
Yeah, I mean...
Like this, how this is?
Yeah, but I wanted... I won't lie. Anyways, I don't want it... I don't like it when it here.
Yeah, when it's weight right
I
here.
hate that shit, bro.
The weight in here?
No, I don't like it when the tail is top. I like it when it's here.
Okay, when the tail down.
Yeah, but anyways, just don't go like a shorter than that, because like it will be a little bit uncomfortable. But I mean, you know, hair is not teeth. It's gonna grow.
Right. No, absolutely.
So, I mean, that's my logic on it. So life is full of experiments. But anyways, this beat is good, but I think it's my least favorite, to be honest. The second
last
one,
beat?
yeah, the second one was much more entertaining, much more vibey, melodical, like, you know, had some...
You got no smooth?
So what?
No, I'm telling her, ask her, she got some beats for smooth.
Yeah, that was, yeah, it was good though. So what they saying? New cut make you look younger, they say.
How old they think you is?
I don't know. How old you guys? I mean, I told my age already, but how old I look? Tell me. Yeah. So I've been around this like a beat, like a hip hop and like a beat making since I did my first beat. Like I mean, I'm not beat maker, but I did my first beat in school, like when I was like 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a game. Not a game. It was like a program on a computer called Hip Hop EJ.
It's called what?
Hip Hop EJ.
Yeah.
So basically,
Man, I know what you're talking about.
You know that?
Yeah, I know about hip hop DJ.
yeah.
It was like a little. It was like an app, wasn't it? It was
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
little,
it was like a program, like a yeah. It was like a program for the computer, so you can like it's basically like Fruity Loops for kids.
Right, right.
And I remember making a beat on that and like mashing up like songs together. So, but I never really got into like beat making seriously. So, basically,
But you working on an album as an artist?
yeah, I play ukulele. We play instruments.
Oh, okay.
So I play ukulele. My friend play guitar, bass. Like it's three of us. So my other part, like a band partner, my friend, my best friend. He's a producer. So he's like working on a computer. But we're trying to make those, 60s, 70s, like the feeling of like maybe some psychedelical feeling of the music.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're trying to make some music that can make like feel,
Right.
You can feel something, you can imagine, or it can tell you a story. I mean, besides music, of course, it's gonna be lyrics, but music,
Right.
music as its own. Like we're right now like focusing on the music first, and then we're writing like lyrics and stuff, but
Right.
usually it's just like music, like play, create something.
Yeah.
I record on my iPhone, send back home, or send to my friend, and they sending me beats, sending me like a version in 1 hour, and it's already a music. So we're like developing. That's
Man,
something
that's
like
crazy,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
So I'm trying to express myself and like the taste. I mean, not only me, but like with my friends, we're trying to express our taste, our
Right.
views. What we believe, what we think. Into the form of music,
Yeah.
into a form of art.
Yeah.
So without like expectation of making like making a lot of money or something like that. I mean,
Yeah.
it will be good to make money, but it's
Yeah.
not like a main point at this point. Because like I'm doing, like we all who's in our band, we're like doing something else,
Yeah.
and we're like successful in that mediums. So it basically gives us a big, what do you call it? Like a bigger, like when you successful in something, you can do other things with more confidence.
Right. Right.
You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
So that
right.
because you're not losing everything.
Right. Who as a filmmaker, who are some of the people that inspire you to even be able to get into that? Go ahead.
Yeah, for me, directors, I think I was inspired by David Fincher. You know
Yeah.
David Fincher?
David Fincher.
Yeah, he did the movie Fight Club.
Oh, he did Fight Club.
Yeah, he did
Okay.
Fight Club. He did Seven. He did Social Network. I mean, his later movies.
okay.
Yeah, so he's cool because he's from music video world.
He's from where?
Music video world. Music video, like he used to
The
shoot
music
music
video
videos.
world?
Yeah, he used to shoot music videos. So but another one, like a big director for me, is Michel Gondry. He's
Grammy?
Gondry.
Gondry? Okay.
Yeah, Michel Gondry. He's he's a legendary like music video and film director.
Okay.
He shot, I don't know, it's just like crazy like videos. If you're gonna see it, you're like, oh shit, what was that? You know what I
Right,
mean? Like
right.
it's all about like being very free and creative and follow your own like feeling creatively, like, and just trying new things.
Right.
And yeah, so like basically, and also another one, I have like this like a little three of them that I mentioned is Spike Jonze.
Spike Jones.
Yeah, Spike Jonze. He's also he's a skater, music
Okay.
video director, and filmmaker. He got Oscar for movie Her.
Yeah, okay.
Have you heard the movie Her?
Yeah, I heard a movie, huh?
Yeah, so it's like futuristic, kind of like a romantic movie. So yeah, he did that, and he did Being John Malkovich. If you heard of that,
I don't know if I heard that one before.
It's a pretty cool movie. He created Jackass. Jackass?
Jackass?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's one of
He
the
got dark
creators.
hair, black hair. The guy with the black hair, a slim dude.
No. He white dude with he's like a blonde hair. He's like with a mustache or like.
Oh no,
beard.
I thought the other guy who created Jackass, the one who act on now.
Maybe he's like one of the co-creators, but he definitely was like one of the big guys there, and he did the, Far Side.
Far Side.
Yeah, the group.
The group Far Side.
Yeah,
What they sing?
it's a hip hop group, Far Side. They have a ill music video called Drop, which is all music videos reversed, and they rapping in reverse.
Really?
Yeah, I think it came out like '96 or something like that. So
Far Side.
yeah. Ow.
My bad, brother.
It's good. Yeah, I look completely different now.
Oh, another person.
Okay.
What they saying? What y'all got going?
Yeah, they saying Far Side, Passing Me By. Did he say Spike Lee? No, I didn't say Spike Lee, Spike Jonze. Spike Lee, he's an OG though, but I'm not a big fan of his last movie.
Right. What was Spike Lee last movie?
Black Class Man.
You seen that? Spike Lee last movie?
Black Class Man?
Blacklist Man?
Yeah, about KKK and polys.
No, I ain't see that. I ain't see that.
Yeah, that movie.
What you get from that movie?
I mean, that movie, he basically is whitewashing. He's changing the narrative. Yeah, he's taking real his like story.
Right.
About like a black policeman who
Right.
was calling to who was talking to KKK.
Right.
And making look like, oh, he's like, I'm with, like, he wanna join them, and he sends like a white dude like as him, but that cop, like the real person,
Right.
like like if you look up his name and like what he did and how what he's famous for, like you will see the bigger picture. Like it's trying to show cops are good. That movie.
Oh.
Basically.
Well, Spike Lee did that?
Yeah. So Blacklist Man, and he got Oscar for that movie.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. And
He won?
He won. Yeah, he got Oscar because, bro, it's it's political.
Right.
Because that movie not deserve Oscar because like if you look up to the facts and everything, you will see like how that movie is basically not the true picture. I mean, he also did some not a great movie called, amazing movie, but he redid it, Old Boy.
Yeah.
Have you seen original Old Boy?
Old Boy?
Yeah, Korean movie.
No, I don't think I saw that either.
Bro, it's iconic. It's an amazing movie. And
By Spike Lee?
no, Spike Lee took that Korean movie and reshoot it in America.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, shot to shot, and he did like American version, and it's, I don't know, people saying it's so bad, and you can see it from trailer.
Yeah, I gotta check that out then.
Yeah, I'm not trying to really disrespect Spike Lee, but it's my opinion.
Man, it's your opinion, man.
It's my opinion.
Hey, one thing about it, everybody gonna state their opinion when they come over here, man. Like that's what it's about.
Yep.
Like you don't judge people from their opinion. Like you're a human. Like it's your opinion. I may not see things the way you see it, but I ain't seen the movie. I might see it the way you see it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But your opinion, man, come on, man.
Yeah.
It counts over here.
I mean, yeah, it's like the movies usually, good like a superheroes.
Oh, it's
are
one of them
trying
type of movies.
No. I'm just saying in general.
Okay.
Like those movies that America creates,
Right.
like a Marvel or something
Right,
like that.
right.
Because it's sponsored like by the government. There is a lot of like idea. I mean, there's some sort of not rumor, but like idea behind it. Like if you think of a superhero movie, the main characters are trying to save the world as it is without changes, but bad guys are trying to change it,
Right.
trying to make it different.
Right.
And like
You just said something like you don't even think about it like that, but yeah.
And it's basically like I mean, people want changes, but government and like those people, they don't want change.
Right.
And
Nah,
they
you
showing
right.
that changes are bad.
Right.
And this
Right.
is what like all like it's a big like topic in movies, like
Right.
nothing only in America, but
Right.
America is especially. But yeah, I mean, it's just sometimes people don't see it. They're like, oh shit, that's fire, that's cool, but there's something
Yeah,
more.
There's something more into it, yeah.
Something,
a lot of
yeah.
people just look at movies just for the excitement.
Yeah.
And the the high impact of the graphics and stuff like that.
Exactly.
But I know what you're saying though. Like,
Yeah.
There's so much more into movies though. Like when you pay attention to them and the points that they're trying to make. Like if you don't get it, you just won't get it. But I get what you're saying though.
I mean, but that's the point, that you get it without even understanding that you're getting something that you don't need.
Right.
You think that, oh yeah, there's supposed to be something under, but no, like this is the first idea that you got is actually the manipulation.
Wow.
Like you think,
Right.
oh, the superhero.
Well, yeah,
oh,
that's real. That's real. No, that's real.
yes, like I mean, Captain America, all of those like saviors, white saviors, even I mean Avatar or some movies
Yeah.
like that.
Right.
It's, I mean, most of them are, I think they have some moral issues, and or I haven't seen Black Panther.
Yeah.
But I know that there is a movie, there is some ideas that they just like basically whitewashing everything, and they showing some revolutionary people as a threat. That in reality, like these revolutionaries, they died, they killed the revolutionaries, but
Right.
these people are legends.
Right.
But while they're alive, they're threats.
Right.
So
Damn.
when they die, it's
Damn.
a legend. Assata Shakur, she's still a terrorist.
Damn.
She's in Cuba. Assata Shakur, aunt of Tupac.
Yeah.
So Trump tried to extricate her from Cuba in, I think, like 2017, 18,
Yeah.
when he was a president.
Yeah.
So it's a still real thing. I'm just saying, like, but it's revolutionary. She's Black Panther.
Right. Damn.
They shooting movies about Black Panther.
That's
showing
crazy
them
because everybody that I'm looking at, bro, you said some real stuff, man.
Yeah.
Like, just think about, I'm looking at Malcolm X.
Yes.
Malcolm X was a problem when he was alive.
Yeah.
He's a major, they made him a problem.
Yeah.
But now he's a legend.
Now he's legend, because
he's a
diet
legend.
revolutionary
You know,
is good for government. Diet.
they said so much stuff about Richard Pryor. Like, it was so much about, it was about a lot about Muhammad Ali.
Bro, look at this. It says Thug Life.
Thug Life.
But you know the code of Thug Life? What's the code behind it? What's the meaning behind Thug Life?
What's the code behind Thug Life?
So it's an
Show
acronym.
them. Show them.
So
Got Thug Life
here,
right there. That's
Thug
hard.
Life.
That's hard.
So the acronym means the hate you give little infants fucks everyone. The hate you give little infants fucks everyone. So basically that's the revolutionary, like a code idea of Tupac, because Tupac was son of Afeni Shakur.
Right.
She was part of Black Panther as well, and
Right.
they were revolutionaries, and he grew up seeing revolutionaries like Fred Hampton, all of them, and that's why Tupac is big, is legend, because that's the perspective that his mother gave him,
Right.
and he got that idea of like when he understood that when he was in a jail, and some dude came to him, yo, Tupac, my man. Like I've seen it, like like a little video his uncle was saying about it. Like, yo, Tupac, like, what's good, bro? Like, you the idol, you the legend, you know, you my idol. He's like, why am I your idol, you know?
Right.
He's like, yeah, but you, bro, like, stop. Like, you got the bitches, you got the fame, you got money, you got everything, you know? He's like, if that's the case that I'm your idol, I don't want to be your idol, you know? Like,
Right.
I don't want to be that guy.
Right.
So he said to his Uncle Jamal, he said to him, like, Uncle Jamal, I understood, like, I don't want, like, they're gonna kill me. So I can die like he said I can die like what's it called, Scarface guy?
Right. Yeah, Scarface. Yeah.
What's
Al
his name?
Capone.
Huh?
Al Capone. I mean,
Yeah, no, Al Capone. No.
Al Pacino.
No, yeah, the what's the character's name? Not Al Capone.
What his name was in Scarface?
Who?
Scarface, the main character's name. I forgot.
Who? Talking about his real name?
No. Okay, it doesn't matter. So remember how he died?
Yeah.
Shout out to my little friend.
Yeah.
So, I can die like Scarface, or I can die like Revolution,
Tony
like
Montana?
Tony Montana.
I'm gonna say yeah, Tony Montana. Yeah.
So I can die like Tony Montana, or I can die like Martin Luther King. You know, like he's like, I don't want to die like Tony Montana. Like he can choose the fame and like that, but he will choose, and that's how Thug Life was created. His idea. And he started to spread that idea through neighborhoods, black neighborhoods, other neighborhoods. He wasn't agitating for black nationalism. He was agitating for internationalism, for socialism. Yeah. So that's around time when he got killed.
Wow.
You know, and those all people are. Everything is very, connected.
Yeah, that's real.
So, and that's the idea. In Thug Life right now is a meme. People don't know what is that, you know, like, and as a
like,
black
I wouldn't have known. I would never had a clue. Like, when I see Thug Life, you know, I'm just thinking of how, you know, people act. You know, act like a thug. You know, it's a certain mentality and a certain type of way people act that'll make you think of that's a thug. You get what I'm saying? But for you to break it down like that, like that's a lot of knowledge, man. You just dropped some jewels on our culture. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know. At my age, I didn't know what that. I would have never known that.
Yeah, I mean, I understand because it's not in the media.
Yeah.
But media don't be interested in those information for you.
Right.
So you need someone who tracks the history, who reads it, research it, and it just takes some time. And people usually don't have that time. They just struggling, they hustling, you know, working, and they just don't have any power to even read or research something. They just want to see and watch, just brainwashing TV. Right. And that's why we're just forgetting what's the point, what's the idea of living. It's not like struggling.
Right.
It's in reality, it's, you know, it's fighting for your own world, for your power.
Right.
For like people's power.
Man, that's real, bro. Oh, man, you done hit me deep today, buddy. You done went in today, buddy. No, for real, man.
Yeah, man.
No, for real, boy. You done came in and got a whole new look. And then you done dropped some jewels, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you can't ask for nothing more than that.
I mean, this is interesting that, you know, we can talk about like through a lot of like different themes, but you know, they're all kind of connected, you know, too.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna see.
Lay your head back, go ahead. Let's lay it down. Yeah, there you go. Okay. No, I'm listening to you as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's just everything is kind of connected in its own way because everything, like a media, is reflecting the ideas of how people live, like currently.
Yeah.
Or it's idealizing it sometimes, you know, they're saying like showing some ideal world so people gonna watch it and just forget about their real problems. Right. Or they're showing just like stories, local stories of like, just simple stories like about like simple problems and everything, but it's nothing that can touch you and move you to think differently, to learn something. It's more about like escapism,
Right.
and it makes sense. It makes sense because, I mean, how to say? It's like right now. I don't want to go too deep, but like
No, bro, like, no, ain't nothing wrong with going deep, bro. Like, we don't get enough of that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We don't get enough of that. I just want to hear it. I want people to know, like, you know, because a lot of us don't do a lot of research. A lot of us don't really care about what the history was. Like everybody today, you know what I'm saying, is trying to get ahead, man, and you know, trying to maintain or to get ahead. And and we're going off of what like you said, we're going off of what's going on the internet.
yeah.
You know, people, you can post something and everybody gonna follow it.
I mean, yeah, that's the problem, I think, of our society is that it's a very, 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 I know that you guys are thinking the same, but because it's obviously it's the main point here that individualism, like it's me, that's the only important thing. And that's who everyone thinks in this around the world, basically.
Yeah.
And that's the bigger problem, that why we're having problems. Everyone, we're losing everyone by dividing. We're supposed to be like not only community. Community is the first step.
Right.
But it's also like, you know, community is supposed to be different, variety. You know, like there's like racism is just like a tool just to manipulate people, you know, because like in reality, like, you know, like there's a uniqueness of each individual.
Right.
But in reality, it's like
Every
we're all the
individual
same,
has
you know, like
something.
we're all facing the similar problems, similar, like if your stomach will be in pain, my stomach will be in pain, we're gonna take similar medications.
Right.
You know what I'm like saying? But what I'm saying, like, that's the idea that people always wanted to divide. And even right now, like you can see, there's a whole thing about like LGBT, like how people want to call themselves, them, they, like, you know, all of that. It's atomization of the society that creates, you know, like divides the people to even more, you know, like it's dividing from each other, or like
there's something to even bring us more apart.
Or there's like a feminism, like I support feminism, but like not bourgeoisie feminism that is too like just strictly against like man. It's not about that, because the history of feminism is about fighting for women's rights.
Right.
So there is like 8th of March is International Women's Rights that America doesn't celebrate. But we celebrate, some countries are celebrate, and right now people celebrate even our home. It's like a Women's Day, and they're like making gifts and everything. But in reality, it was fight. It was a protest. It was a big battle. It was a German Jewish Marxist lady. Her name is Rosa Luxemburg. She was in the front of those, like, you know, actions to fight for women's rights, to be able to go to school, to be able to go to get job.
Yeah, where's she from?
She's from Germany.
Germany.
Yeah, I mean, but it's everywhere. Like, I mean, even right now we have issues with women's rights.
Right.
But they turning those ideas of like a positive ideas of feminism as a fully a woman thing, because men also can be feminists. Like I'm a feminist as well, because I'm ready to fight for women's rights, because it's a human right.
Right.
Because woman and man doesn't matter, is a human.
Right.
So like every human's supposed to have their own rights.
Right.
So, but like they dividing us by saying like, oh, all our men are, this is misogyny, this is this and this and that. But in reality, I know this is the case, but in reality, like, it's just distraction.
Right.
It's ended. I think.
No, we're still going. We're still going?
It says Holy Land for a better view.
I said what?
That's the latest. Are we still going? Can you guys say?
Can y'all say something? Y'all still live with us? Cause we still live with y'all.
Better? Okay. So yeah, I mean.
Hold on 1 second. Let me check my stuff. Oh, so that camera stopped working? There it is. Man, they got a whole different look, man.
Yeah, that's fine, bro.
They got
Like
a whole look, man.
it's some memories from Atlanta.
Come on, man. It's a memory from Atlanta. Can't even get it. A whole remix, boy. You gotta put a little
Okay.
rubber. You gotta put a little rubber band on there.
Okay, Mike will be mad at you.
Mike gonna be mad. Mike gonna be mad as fuck.
He will say like, "What the?"
He gonna be like, nah, he ain't gonna be mad. Nah, he gonna like this. He gonna be like, okay, I see what you got going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see what they got going on.
What's the idea of
Y'all
living?
been here?
Yeah, I mean,
No
the
pic?
video is right here. So, what's the idea of living for you, Medet? Idea of living. The purpose, I think, they make me asking about purpose or like the idea. I mean, for me, I would say, the fact that I'm here as a whole living human, like
Right.
living, that means that all my ancestors back in time, not even human ancestors, even like, you know, monkey ancestors or little lizard ancestors, fish ancestors, you know, like that, they all are survived.
Right.
And let their kids after them who also make family, and that's how I'm here and you are here.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
There was a
No.
cycle for billions of years. I mean,
Right.
you believe in evolution, right?
Right. Yeah, I believe in evolution.
Yeah. So like for billions of years, like this Earth was existing, and our very far ancestors were surviving, bro. And for me, purpose of the life is not just to live your life, is to make sure that future generations will be fine here.
Yeah.
Because it's still you. It's still you. It's still
Right,
us.
right.
We are all one organism. We are all one milk in the glass.
Right.
And like, you know, and we think that we're different, but we're all atoms of one organism.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Right. No,
those like
listen.
bubbles. We're like those bubbles that like
Right.
live in life, but like we need to move it forward and just try to do something, try to make some your own, I don't know, something that can help people around the world, or some maybe can inspire people in the future. But
Right.
it's worth to try rather than just solely think of yourself.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, we live in society. A human can't live without society.
Right.
We're living, we're part of it, but we're so underrating it sometimes. And I think we should care about more for those people who don't have, and understanding they don't have, not because of they lazy, or they can be lazy, but that
Right.
laziness and everything, it has its own like explanation why it happened like that. Because
Right.
most of the times is the financial problems of the family,
Right.
where you can get good education. You can get even like a family sometimes, you know, some people's like mother is like crackhead, or like,
Right.
you know, alcoholic. Father is like I don't know, no father or something like
Right,
that.
right.
And
Which
what
is
kind
often.
of upbringing you can get, you know what I mean? Like what kind of understanding of the life you can get while you don't have a basic, you know, necessities.
Right.
Like you don't have, and that's why people have a hustle mentality, because they are from outside, they just want to survive.
Right.
But I think that's the like some how to say, it's like it's not right, it's not human. We need to move forward. Like our kids supposed to do science or sing or draw or dance, whatever, bro. Like
Right.
but they need to do something that they love, but not something that they forced to do.
Right. Right.
In order to understand that, they need to learn, they need to be able to even get the education, you know what I mean, to be able to analyze, to be able to have empathy, and yeah, but in order to be like that, you have to have your basic necessities, bro. Like you have to have at least, like, you know, someone, or if you don't have your mother and father, you have to have your like grandmother or your granddad or someone who take
Right.
care of you
Right.
and give you some wisdom about, you know, and usually that's the problem of the ones who don't have, or the ones who's like, you know, always failing in something like that.
Right.
So they asking what makes Medet inspirational. You okay. Inspirational, I think, to me, inspiration, that's the very very abstract question for me, and it's like, it's very, I know it's like very popular question, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to answer like for real. But honestly, like I can get inspired if I see something that like if I see perspective in something, you know, like if I see little crack, or like crack on the like, you know, on a wall, or like something that unusual.
Right.
If I see there is like a full picture of it, like it's a little fraction of a picture, it can give me inspiration. So I can see something, or it can remind me of my childhood or something like that, and I get like warm feeling.
Right.
And I get some like cool feeling to
Right.
get some ideas or something
Right.
like that.
Right.
But yeah, I think it's like that. But I mean, obviously, other movies, things, beautiful things around life, you know, like being able to speak to your friends, everything can be inspirational.
Man, that's real. That's real. Hey, man. I just want to say, man, today has been a very interesting show. You know what I'm saying? My boy Metal, man, he come from all different angles.
Yeah.
And just the knowledge that you kick, man, like the knowledge at your age, you know what I'm saying, as young as you are, just the knowledge, man, and just that view and the vision that you have, man, like it's just, that's quite
Appreciate it,
different.
bro.
That's quite different from the average interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can tell, like,
Yeah.
you definitely got to come back to the show, bro. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for sure.
I know I cut your hair a
3
little.
years.
I know I cut your hair shorter. It's like every 3 years. I cut your hair a lot shorter than you was expecting. You
It's
know,
all good, bro.
but-
I mean, I know.
man, the just the knowledge, man, just the game, the jewels you're dropping, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man,
trying,
it's
bro.
hey, it's a lot, man. You got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot to say. Like, I really ain't really have to say too much. Hey, I'm just talking to my producer right now. This is when I wish you would have just had like questions set up for him, because I would have never knew like he was coming like that. Like, and I can just sit here and tell, just listening. Like, I'm really just like, I'm in class. You know what I'm saying? Because you really just, you kicking it, man. Like, and that's really big, man.
I thought this is the idea of this show.
No,
Like, this is
no,
like
it
a
is.
knowledge.
No, it is, man. It's just that like everybody, you know, everybody come from different walks of life, and
Yeah.
and most of the guests that's been on the show have something very in common from their walks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you come from a total different place, man. But you tuned in, you tapped in to what the culture is here in America. So you got a lot to share with us, man. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
of course,
Like,
yeah.
I'm a lot older than you are, man, and you
Yeah.
just talking to me about some things that I had never heard before in my life. I think that that's a big part of you, man. That's gonna be a big part of you in your career, man.
I mean, that's how it's supposed to be, you know, like
Yeah.
every new generation is supposed to be like, it's not supposed to be, it is like, it's bringing something new, it's
Right.
bringing some new perspective, you know, like
Yeah,
that,
man.
that like a little flower that grows and then it dies, but it leaves its seed, you know, and it grows complete, like similar but new, and better.
right.
And that's the idea of life, and we are nothing different than that flower. So we're all supposed to, like, you know, understand the progress and not rejecting it, because that's
Right.
what makes you conservative.
Yeah.
When you're rejecting, oh, you're young, or you don't know, or something like that, or this is right. But like, bro, like, you know, sometimes like I grew up. Yeah, I'm younger than you. I grew up watching also TV and
Right.
VHS, whatever, cable
Right.
TV. But there is a new generation who born in 2000s, who's
Right.
right now 23.
Right.
And who
Right.
like who
No,
being
that's real. No,
who
that's
grew
real.
up in the internet like since they were kids,
Right.
like, and that's the crazy part of that, what they gonna bring. and I believe that they're gonna like. I'm talking to sometimes like I meet sometimes like a group of young people who's like filmmakers or something, and they like what they passionate about, how they talk. Like I see, and like that's inspirational as well.
Man, you're a major inspiration, bro. Like,
Yeah,
no,
I
seriously,
appreciate
major.
it. Appreciate it.
So,
Wrapping up.
I just want to, yeah, man, we're going to, hey, unless you want, we could keep going. You want to keep going?
Good.
You got something to tell them?
Oh, good. I need to go back to work.
Hey, man, listen, man, I just want to say thank you to all you guys who've been tapping in with me ever since we started the show, definitely. Shout out to all you up-and-coming producers, man. The producers that was on the show today, both of you guys' beats was excellent, man. We really love that. Keep sending your beats in. Also, make sure y'all check out what's on the store. Check out the merch that's on the store, www.thewxllxm.com. Medet,
Yo.
send us off with a beatbox, man. We got,
Okay.
hey, but before you do that, man, I gotta tell you, thank you again, King. Thank you very much, man, for this opportunity,
you.
man. You got a lot
Thank
to
you
talk
for
about,
inviting.
man. You got a lot to share to the world, man. You're gonna be, hey, man. It's always a great feeling, man, when because I be knowing, man, like it ain't nothing but legends and legacy and
Amazing.
and star power and. That's all that sit in this chair, man. You cannot sit in this chair unless you're about that life, man. And you about that life more than a triple threat, man. You him.
Appreciate
and
it,
I
brother.
appreciate you, man,
Appreciate it,
for sure. Hey,
That's
but
important.
before we get out of here, man, y'all see he's multi-talented, man. So we're gonna do some beatboxing, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can beatbox. I know we should.
Yeah.
Get my boy. Okay. Let's clear it up. Clear your throat. Let's go. Okay. Hey. Bobby World and the boy Medet. Hey, Bobby World and Medet. Who could do it better? I'ma get up on you. I'ma go and let her. We're gonna take him down. Hey, you know the feeling. We're gonna end the show right here at the Williams. Hey. We at the Williams. Hey, we at the Williams.
It's the first
Love
time.
you, man, for sure. Y'all know what it
peace.
is. Until next time, it's your host, Bobby from Bobby's World. It's my brother, Medet, man. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's poppin'. Stay tuned in. Mike Will made it, but Bobby World faded. You did.
Yo.
You
Peace.
did. It's Thewxllxm. Hey, what's poppin'? It's your man, Bobby from Bobby's World. You're watching Bobby's World at the Williams. But check this out. If you want your beats to be heard by some of the biggest artists in the world, some of the biggest A&Rs in the world, even the biggest producers in the world, all you gotta do is stitch this video to a 1-minute video of you cooking up your beat. And you'll be heard right here live at Bobby's World at the Williams. Also, don't forget to submit your admission at thewxllxm.com. And don't forget to tag at Bobby's World INTL and tag also at the Williams. It's your man Bobby from Bobby's World. You know we live.
XM, man, I got that $100 haircut.